I'm Angie.
I'm Rhonda, and we are Adventures in Nomadness.
Rhonda's getting her boots on and we're ready for day 2. So we stayed at the Hawthorns last night. It's a cute little B&B. The only complaints we have, the bed was actually comfortable. The only complaint we have, along with some other guests, is they don't serve breakfast until 8 a.m. And if you're a walker with a long day ahead of you, a lot of people go on to Rowardennan, and I'm probably saying that wrong. But anyway, it's about a 15-mile day, and we, for one, like to get started as early as possible with that kind of a long mileage day. So we're leaving before 6:30 this morning. But some other guests had the same issue. They're like, geez, breakfast at 8 o'clock is really kind of late in the day. And woohoo!
Yeah, so what we ended up doing is going to the local mini mart, if you want to call it that, small grocery store, and getting a few things last night so that we had something to eat this morning.
Yeah, so we had leftover pizza to start off our morning breakfast from the
dinner.
Drymen Inn, which was really great, and the Conic Inn. We didn't go in there, we were pretty tired, but that's a good spot to go for drinks because it's been there since the 1700s. And we'll hit some other old historic places later on in our trip. So tonight we're staying at the youth hostel, crazy for Rhonda's birthday, but it's the coolest looking youth hostel I've ever seen in my life. We were talking to our Australian friends yesterday, and they were saying, oh, which way are you going to go back out of town? I'm like, well, the way we came, because that's where the trail is. And they're like, oh, well, if you go past this inn, right behind us, the Conic Inn, that road goes straight out to the trail. It doesn't cut very much off. It cuts a little bit off. And you don't have to backtrack. There was this whole discussion on, well, only if you're not German, because I guess the Germans really stick to the hard trail. And we're going to call ourselves Germans because we're going to go back to the main trail the way we came.
In theory, I have some German in me.
Yeah,
so.
I know I do. It was kind of a joke as far as, they were going to go the shortcut way. I'm like, we're not going the shortcut way. Yeah. Matter of fact, today we're doing Conic Hill, and there's a bypass around Conic Hill. I don't know why you would bypass that because it's one of the most iconic parts of the whole trail. And we are...
you get up higher and
have amazing views of Loch Lomond. And
hopefully, if it's not socked in.
But, we're starting to get into the wow factor of the trail. Loch Lomond is over there, and really good morning so far. We haven't had any rain.
Knock on wood.
Beautiful sunrise, clouds above us, but the fact that we could actually see the lake after the weather we had driving down through that area is pretty awesome. It's because it's her birthday. Anyway, we're both still feeling good. It's only 3+ miles into our walking today. As far as any issues, I had blisters on my little toe pinky, which I never get, so that's kind of weird. And Rhonda has a weird heat rash around her ankle, kind of where her boots rub.
Yeah, I've had it before.
But yeah.
Hiking, so it's not that big a deal.
It's not that big a deal. Things that are just annoying. Taped up my little pinky toes.
We use Vaseline in any place where it rubs, like on your shoulder blades where your pack rubs all day. And
bra line.
Yeah, and I put some more around where the rash was just to see if that helps. Yeah, so it's not that big a deal. It doesn't hurt or anything. It just looks horrible.
Yeah, it looks kind of nasty. Oh, well, you just deal with it and go on. Yeah.
That part, I was fine until we hit the heart.
We were both hurting yesterday towards the end of the day.
Sore feet.
But a good night's rest, ibuprofen, shot of good Scotch whiskey. Life is
well,
very good
this
again.
is dirt, packed dirt, which is much easier.
Which is
on the
nice.
feet.
All right, well, we're gonna hit the junction to Conic Hill in about under a mile. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, stop for a picture break. Here comes the rain again, falling on our heads.
I guess
Like whatever.
Yeah. So this is our challenge for the day.
Is
Staying dry, not getting overly hot while going up, up, up.
up, up. So we're starting the climb up Conic Hill. The scenery is spectacular.
Really, you know, I'm not going to complain about the first day because I don't know. I'm in Scotland and I enjoy just looking at cottages and coos and
I know, that was gorgeous.
sheep and
It's
going
a good start
through
today.
gates
It's a
and
good warm-up day.
meeting people. Yeah, so none of that stuff really is boring to me.
So literally, we've been on the trail now for a couple hours, 2.5 hours, almost. Yeah, we left at 6:15, and it's
9.
And it's 9
been
o'clock.
3 hours.
and literally because we left so early in the morning, we've only seen a couple of locals on the trail walking their dogs. The only other West Highland Way hikers we've seen were a couple of tenters, but a couple of guys that were getting ready this morning. We passed them, and then they just passed us. That is only, seriously, in the last 2 hours and 45 minutes, the only West Highland Way walkers we have seen the entire morning.
And there are some people that will stay on the lower part because the bypass is straight.
Yeah,
if you don't want the hill.
There's a bypass, but all the views are up the hill. You just have to work a little harder for it.
But if it gets socked in, there's not going to be any views. So
Yeah.
that's why we felt really lucky coming in that it was nice. At least we got that view. If there's nothing on top.
But I'm hoping there will be. I think we're going to get lucky. It's your birthday. Onward. I think we just came down a billion stairs. Soul-crushing amount of downhill rocks and stairs. Rhonda thought we were done with stairs, so she put her poles back, and then, what? More stairs! So we just hit the entrance gate also for Loch Lomond Trossachs National Park, and it's really pretty right in here. This is also a camping management zone, so you can't just wild camp here in this area. But Off the top of Conic Hill. Oh, look!
More stairs. We're almost down.
More stairs. I hope so. There's coffee in Bamaha calling our name, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. All right, I'm going to put the camera away because it's dangerous to go downstairs holding a camera. Yeah, so we're in this town right here. We just got back from, down from Conic Hill, which was a pretty steep downhill. And they have a nice little coffee shop here. Super tiny little town. I think there's only a couple places to stay here. And the Oak Tree Inn is here, which is supposed to be a good place to eat. Got this little coffee shop right next to it. Yeah, it's a perfect thing for getting up really early in the morning and having half of our hike done already. I think we've gone about 7 miles. Awesome day.
In Scotland brings us to the second day of hiking, and we're nearly finished. And it's been a lot of hill stairs up and down, but it's been awesome the whole way. Tiring and challenging, yes. Awesome, absolutely.
Definitely. So this is where we talk about our fourth quarter update and how we're doing after 13.5 miles or more. It's just when you think those hills are done, more hills. It's actually a really challenging day, but we knew it was going to be, and we were up for the challenge. But you're ready to be done. You are ready to be done. And right now we're both like stick a fork in us because we're done.
Well, this has been absolutely gorgeous day, beginning with a sunrise, Highland coos on the trail, beautiful views
up top of Conic Hill,
wonderful coffee at the bottom of the hill,
and now we're tired.
Midge attacks, you name it, we got it. Downpours, sun, beautiful water, lots of wind and water.
So it makes all this pain we're in right now worth it, because my feet really hurt. My right ankle hurts. Rhonda's back is getting sore. Yeah, this is kind of when you get all those uphills and downhills. So sometimes it's not as much, well, it's obviously the physical training and how well you finish each day. But Ron and I could probably agree that it's also the mental toughness. We've done a couple of marathons and a bunch of half marathons. And we know we're always going to be in pain when we do something long distance. There's just no way about it. I don't care how good a shape you're in.
Well, yeah, your body is going to ache unless you're doing it all the time, and we're not. We trained enough to where we felt like we were in shape enough that we could do it without hurting ourselves. So, I mean, today is probably around 200 flights of stairs.
Yeah, I think I have 40,000 steps.
If you're planning on trying to train for it. And I don't know, let's see, about 40,000 steps, depending on who's counting, because I'm at 36 and Angie's at 40 something.
44. So yeah, split the difference, 40. And we have walked the same amount of distance, even though her distance will show less than my distance, which is weird, but we'll split the difference. The app I used says we actually have 14.8 miles total today, with a couple little diversions. Should be just over 15. And Rhonda's one of us is well over that right now. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're ready to be done. We're tired. We're sore. Dinner sounds really good right now. Shower sounds even better. And they actually have a laundry too. So the clothes might go in the laundry. Fresh clothes to get all dirty again tomorrow. But yeah, everything we've experienced today makes all the hardship at the end of the day, the pain, all worth it. And you know what? Everybody else is in the same amount of pain. You start seeing people walk kind of funny towards the end of the day. They're walking just a little slower, a little bit more tender. They're all ready to be done too. It's been fabulous.
We're finally at the hostel.
Thank the frickin' God.
It seems like it's taken forever to get here.
Well, we're on the north end of Rowardennan. And isn't this a cool place? This is a hostel.
And you said it used to be...
It used to be a hunting lodge.
Why, sweetie?
Why, yes, honey.
You look like you don't have your coat on.
I don't. It's the first time in 2 days. I actually have these on too.
What are those?
15 minutes now.
Wait, what are
I
those?
don't know, but they're blocking out this bright light from my eyeballs.
Maybe I should try them. But then
No, because as soon as you get them out, it'll start
raining.
raining again. Because
I
now
know.
that we took our coats off, look,